News 46 is brought to you in part by
Pawn Corp's international gold buyers are returning to Pahrump. Thanks to your interest and support, we've moved to a bigger location. Bring your unwanted gold, silver, platinum, jewelry, diamonds, fine watches, coin collections, and broken jewelry to the Pahrump Nugget on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, February 27th through the 1st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We have $1 million to spend, and we'll pay you in cash. That's Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, February 27th through the 1st from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. at the Pahrump Nugget. See you there.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, specializing in comprehensive accident rehabilitation. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Pahrump's #1 media source for local news, weather, and sports.
Good evening, Pahrump. It's Monday, February 28th, 2011. I'm Deanna O'Donnell in for Rick Vale.
And I'm Janet Arrett for News 46. At the recent chamber mixer at Desert View Hospital, Director of Marketing James Oscarson spoke to News 46.
Well, Deanna, we're pleased to provide the facility for the chamber today. It's an opportunity we have to show off the hospital a little bit, and we've got the room and the space and happy to have people here.
It is a lovely lobby right here. Tell me what's going on at the hospital lately.
Really, we're kind of status quo. We get busier and busier. Emergency room is busy. We're just back in the emergency room. They're just jammed. Hospital's full tonight. So everything is going very well. The campus is growing, as you can see, with the dialysis people and the Canyon Gate group that's over there. Everything's going very well for us. We have lots of interest from physicians that are in the Las Vegas area. We're constantly adding. We have the gastroenterology services here now, and adding additionals as we speak. We're talking to other physicians.
We even have a gynecologist and obstetrician office right up here on the campus.
Dr. Burnett's office is out there as well, and she does a few surgeries here, and we're grateful to have her and very pleased to have her here as well.
Some of the things that people don't know and need to know is that they don't need to go over the hill. We've got just about everything here that we need, but we're also bringing in more and more to make sure that all the services are needed here, especially for people who aren't feeling that well. It's quite a trip over the hill.
Well, the goal is always to serve the community the best way we can with as many services as we can provide for them. If we continue to do that and continue to grow like we are, hopefully we'll have even a bigger range of services available to the public here, and that's what we want to do. The goal is to expand, and provide those services. We don't want people going over the hill. We want them here.
And at a recent ribbon cutting, the president of the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce, Mike Dreyer, spoke to News 46 about how you can become a member.
The membership's really increased over the last couple of months. You know, like today we're here at Frans Consignment. We have another ribbon cutting tomorrow. I think we have 2 more next week. So there's been a really good membership push in the chamber lately.
It seems that the chamber is being more proactive in businesses, getting them involved. Some of the benefits of being a chamber member.
I would say the #1 benefit that we try to provide our members is affordable advertising, either through the vision, which we put a vision out every other month. If you bring in 500 flyers for your business, we'll put them in there for $25.
And also network.
Yeah, and then also we have the website, the chamber website, which if you're a member, you're allowed to just go ahead and send a little message to us, and we'll put it out on the website to everybody that has or not the website, excuse me, the email, out to everybody that we have an email list on.
That's a wonderful thing. There's so many benefits, especially in this economy, to being connected to each other, and Pahrump really supports each other here, don't they?
You know, we started a campaign, if you remember, in December about the Shop Local. And basically what that's about is the chamber's trying to get the local businesses to support local businesses. And from driving around and looking at all the buildings, I've seen a lot of the posters in. So I get the feeling that people are taking that to heart.
That's the stick your nose in your neighbor's business. That is a great promotion.
It's, you know, it was designed a few years ago, and it kind of got pushed to the wayside. But in this economic downfall, it couldn't have been at a better time to present it to the public.
So we have to tell everybody who's watching out there, how do you become a chamber member?
Well, to become a chamber member, contact the chamber and you can contact the chamber at area code 775-727-5800. You can ask for Nancy, or you can ask for Mike Selbach, who's the CEO, or you can ask for me, Mike Dreyer. I'm the president.
Looking for quality goods at extremely reasonable prices, Frans Classic Consignment cut their ribbon with the Chamber of Commerce and spoke to News 46 about their shop located off Humahaka and Basin.
I'd like to thank you all for coming out to the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting. We're here at Frans Classic Consignment with the owners, John and Fran. They have a beautiful classic consignment store here, top quality consignment. Come on out and check them out, and we're just glad to have them here as a chamber member. Guys like to cut the ribbon?
Thank you. Well, we're very excited about it. Thanks to the Chamber of Commerce, this is all possible because we became members. And I just want to say a few words about my husband. If it wasn't for him, I could never do this.
This is your husband right here. How you doing, John?
Fine, how are you?
Wonderful. Tell me what the store has inside.
Oh, we have lovely, lovely things. Very gently used furniture. We only take in the best that we can find. We don't take anything with stains or rips or tears, or everything is first quality. You don't have to go to Vegas to go for quality anymore. All you do is come to Frans Classic Consignment.
And John, if people want to consign some of their items here, how do they do that?
They can bring their items in. It's 50-50 on consignment. It runs 90 days. And when it sells, we just send them a check. We'll give them the money.
Wonderful. And what are your hours of operation? Where are we located?
We're located at 1240 East State Street. The hours are from 10 to 4:30 in the afternoon.
And if you're looking to put a little extra cash in your pocket, the international gold buyers are in town for one more day at the Pahrump Nugget. News 46 spoke to Felix DePello about it.
Yeah, well, we're buying all their gold, silver, diamonds, military items, pre-1964 halves, quarters, and dimes. And we've been here about 4 times. We were over at the Best Western. We've outgrown it, thankfully, and we're here to basically give the people of Pahrump a fair shake at all their gold, their diamonds, and such things. We give them fair market value, which is why we've been so popular here. In fact, we get called back by our customers, and that's why we come back. And we're pretty happy to be here. It's a great town.
And you guys are a member of the Chamber of Commerce here now.
Yes, we are. We're a Chamber of Commerce, and also we're planning on next time we come here on doing a breast cancer research foundation, getting money for them and getting some money for them with some plated stuff. We don't usually buy plated stuff, so we're going to have a drive to collect any plated silver. So.
That's a wonderful thing. People can bring all different types of items here and have you evaluate them. They sell them to you. You don't sell to the public, but you just purchase from the public.
We just purchase, and we'll give them a free verbal evaluation. It doesn't cost them anything. They can come in with whatever they have to just get an idea or a price. If they don't want to sell it, that's fine. We just want to give them, like we said, a fair shake. There are other people that will come into town. We're the ones that come here continuously. We're trusted in the area, and we hope that we can come here more often and give back to Pahrump.
You really have become quite a staple in our community, and people have got to know you and trust you. And tell me, how is gold and silver doing right now in the market?
Actually, it's doing very well. Gold is doing fantastic. It's up over $1,400. Silver's even doing really good. It's up over $30. It's a great time for the silver market also, and we're getting a lot of silver coin. And also we're paying. We're not just paying for scrap silver. We're giving if it has numismatic value, the coins, we're buying them for their numismatic value. You know, like most of the stuff I'll pay 2011 Blue Book prices on. So we're really stepping up. You know, we understand a lot of the folks here. You know, it's a pretty depressed economy right now, and everyone's in a little bit of trouble. And we're trying to give them a fair shake at what they got.
So people are coming in, and I see you have two of you here, and a little privacy screen so people can talk to you in private and evaluate their items.
Yeah, that's one of the key things is that everyone wants to have a little bit of privacy when they come in, and when they're showing their valuables. Plus, we chose this venue because it has a lot of security, and folks are really they know the Pahrump Nugget pretty well, the locals. So we'll probably be back next month. We're going to try to get here at least once a month, because the people are calling us back, and we're always available through 315-797-GOLD or 315-797-CASH.
And once again, they will be at the Pahrump Nugget Expo Room number 1 until 5 p.m. tomorrow. Stop on by.
And coming up after the break, part 5 of our 5-part series with Chief Scott Lewis.
And last night's Academy Awards had some surprises. All this and more coming up next. Keep it here.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, specializing in comprehensive accident rehabilitation. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900.
And now we complete our 5-part series with Fire Chief Scott Lewis regarding fire safety.
I would say this, we're here to partner with the community and families. If there's any question whatsoever about juvenile fire setting or egress plans, or you need assistance in determining how do I know when to call on a fire, we are always here for you, and we want you to know to give us a call. We will come out. We're not here to punish, we're here to remedy and to make sure everybody's as safe as possible. And again, it has to be that partnership.
Should they call the police? Should they call the fire department? What do they do if their kid has been lighting several fires?
Well, and that's a great question, because now we're into the next level. If we're continuing to experience kids lighting fires, it's maybe growing in size, maybe becoming a little bit more bold with the types of fires and things, then we're on a track that we need more aggressive actions. So one of the things that we do, fire department's the key, is the focal point. But let's say it's maybe the school officials, the DOS units with the sheriff's office have been instrumental in helping us deal with children on those levels. But like you mentioned, there are other external programs that involve the entire family to affect good outcomes. And they dig deeper as to root causes and root reasons for why that they're setting these fires. And when you're starting to see those higher level and more frequent, more bold, as I mentioned earlier, there's usually a root cause to it. It's just maybe more that it requires more of a professional approach to it. There's a very good juvenile fire setter program, and it's usually run out of Henderson, and that Pahrump has used on a regular basis. And it's been highly successful, and it's affected some really good results with the kids and the families. And that's part of that curriculum. Interview process, group sessions, field trips on some occasions, depending on the ages, if it's age appropriate and things like that. But there's some really effective programs out there. Fire extinguisher is key. Placement, type, size, and that really goes by a case-by-case basis. And where in the residence, as far as maybe putting one in a master bedroom closet, easily accessible and with the appropriate size. Application, whether it's an A, B, C extinguisher, and most likely you're not going to have to deal with the metals and things like that, but appropriate size, the amount of material it carries, the type of material, whether it's a pressurized water can to an extinguisher a dry can you purchase in one of the local hardware stores. Those are the kind of things, but mounting them so that they're easily accessible, that you don't have to go running through a closet to try and locate them. It's on the floor somewhere, or it's still in the box. And making sure you check them on a regular basis. Does it appear that it's in good shape? Has it been damaged at any point? Those kind of things. And I will tell you that recent incidents, I've been in contact with representatives from the hospital, and we are going to carry a torch, if you will. And the legacy of recent events is going to be different. We're going to get that word out there, and we're going to partner again much more so with the community than maybe other communities have ever experienced. We want to make sure that the message is out there. the message is appropriate, and that people don't have necessarily the fear to come to the fire officials for assistance.
And now we're going to recap all 5 parts of our special fire safety series from the past week.
We want to thank Fire Chief Scott Lewis and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue for the 5-part series on fire safety that they were kind enough to teach us. We want to go over some of the items that they actually taught us during this past week, which is number 1, exit the structure if it's on fire. Call 911 on your way out the door on a cell phone or at a neighbor's house. If you can, secure your animals in a location like a vehicle that's far enough away from the structure that they won't get injured. You can do that if it is at all possible. Make exit plans. Practice them. You might be surprised of things that you learn doing that. Learn how to use a fire extinguisher and make sure you have the right type of fire extinguisher for all types of fires. We wanted to remind you that the well goes out in times because the electricity goes out. When you have a fire, you might not be able to put out your blaze with your own water hose because a well pump will not be working at that time. Don't break windows. It only feeds the fire. Get an address on a location that the fire and rescue and paramedics can see. Bold, large letters, if you can, glow in the dark or lit letters. Get to know your neighbors. Find out if they have special needs. Remove fire and safety hazards from your home and property like overloaded outlets or weeds. Also, pull over for emergency vehicles and stop completely. If you or someone you know is experiencing fire-setting behaviors, there is programs to help them. You can call the Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue Services at 727-5658. We want to thank the Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue once again. This is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46.
And here's Whitney Smith with a rundown of the Oscar winners in our segment of Entertainment This Week.
This is Entertainment This Week with Whitney Smith. A guy by the name of Oscar filled many viewers' homes last night. The 83rd Annual Academy Award aired with many of Hollywood stars among the red carpet at the Kodak Theater in Hollywood, California. Here's a recap of some of the winners from last night's ceremony. Best Supporting Actor, Christian Bale, The Fighter. Best Supporting Actress, Melissa Leo, The Fighter. Best Leading Actor, Colin Firth, The King's Speech. Best Leading Actress, Natalie Portman, The Black Swan. Best Director, Tom Hopper, The King's Speech, and the Best Picture of the Year went to The King's Speech. For more information and complete list of all the winners, you can go to Oscar.org. This is Whitney Smith with Entertainment This Week.
Wow, great day. Weather-wise, it's been beautiful.
Yeah, let's see if it holds. I know they're interested in the races to see what's going to happen.
I know it was freezing this past weekend, but they're looking forward to this week's race and see if the weather holds up.
Okay, so we'll find out right after this break.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
And welcome back. Rick is off today, so we're going to read you your weather from the desk. And today, partly cloudy skies with a high of 58. The winds out of the south-southeast at 10 miles per hour. The barometric pressure at 30.25 and holding. Sunrise at 6:16 a.m. The record high, 84 degrees, back in 1986. And tonight's going to be a low of 32. Winds out of the east-northeast at 5 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies. Sunset at 5:38 p.m. The record low, 10 degrees, back in 1962.
And Tuesday looks like more of the same, 64-degree high with a 39-degree low. Wednesday, partly cloudy with a windy, gusts up to 20 miles per hour, 69-degree high and a 44-degree low. Thursday, we're continuing on with the wind, no clouds, 67 degrees, 42-degree low. Friday will be partly cloudy, windy again, 66 degrees with a 41-degree low. Saturday, increasing cloudiness, windy with gusts up to 22 miles per hour, 69-degree high and a 44-degree low. And we're continuing with our warming trend on Sunday. 20% chance of rain though, and winds up to 36 miles per hour, 70-degree high and a 44-degree low. And look at Monday, 30% chance of rain. I think everybody better bring their umbrellas. Our winds are going to be gusting up to 46 miles per hour. Make sure all your outdoor furniture is tied down or put away. and 67-degree high with a 35-degree low.
That's going to be hard with your umbrellas at 46 miles per hour winds.
Trampolines start sailing in that kind of wind.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. But we're looking at some good weather, except for that chance of rain there. You know, when it gets around 30% chance, you pretty much think you're going to get some precipitation there.
Yeah, so just be ready, just in case.
There you go. And of course, if you've missed any part of this broadcast, you can watch it all over again on our website at KPVM.TV.
And that does it for this edition of News 46.
I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Janet Arrett. From everyone here at KPVM, we wish you a pleasant and happy evening.
We'll see you tomorrow night right here.
Good night, Pahrump.